I recently read the UK had a tribunal. They interviewed hundreds of witnesses that had escaped from Xinjiang, that had been released from Xinjiang, and even doctors that were part of the live organ harvesting program there. The CCP are actually taking organs out of humans while they're still alive and they're just paralyzed. Why is this something that the press hasn't carried?
What you're talking about is so horrific. When you're confronted with it, is so bad that you really can't absorb it. And particularly, remember, as I said, that they've taken the words China and the Chinese people, and you say, a people couldn't be like this. But organizations, regimes can't. We know the Nazi regime, we know the Stalin regime, and now we know the Chinese Communist Party regime.
Even Mao,
killed tens of millions
of people.
You hear it for the first time, and you're like, it has to be.
It can't be true.
It can't be true. It cannot be true.
When you read the horror that these people are going through, it can't be true.
And yet, we have one country to date that has banned traveling to China to do a transplant.
To get an organ.
And that is Israel. And the reason Israel banned it is because a heart surgeon, who happened to also be the head of the Organ Transplant Association within Israel, heard from his patient that he was going next month to get a heart transplant.
He was making an appointment to get a heart transplant.
He had made an appointment.
Right, but it was a month out.
It was a month out.
Right, so normally, if you're on the heart transplant waiting list, you get a call and you have to fly somewhere within 12 hours to get a heart transplant.
And you have to be
in China, you can make an appointment to get a heart transplant.
You can get an appointment. And so the heart surgeon said, what do you mean you've made an appointment? And so he began to investigate. And what he found was the Chinese Communist Party, in their People's Liberation Army hospitals, were essentially taking the Falun Gong, and in some cases, and the Uyghurs, and in some cases, dissident Christians. The reason that they know that this is going on, because some people leave that, and they say, hey, my DNA was checked, and they did an ultrasound on me.
And they do it with every prisoner. So they have a buffet line of organs to choose from.
There's no morals invested, or human dignity, or human rights invested in the Chinese Communist Party. It is really about as evil an organization. Not because the Chinese people are evil, but because it seeks only power and control.